Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin here with today's Divine Daily Blast, and do we have a blast for you today? Here we go. Let's have a look at the cards and the numbers and the fairies and all the good magical things. Looks kind of messy, doesn't it? But still, here we go. I'm going to start with our angel numerology number 22. Now, this is the second time in a couple of weeks that we've had this number 22, which in numerology is a master building number. It does reduce to a 4. However, it represents the ability to turn the grand visions and spiritual dreams into tangible reality. This is also about balance and duality, emphasizing harmony, diplomacy, and the balance between masculine and feminine energies. As a master number, a master builder, 11 being the other one, 11 being kind of connected to your spiritual growth, your spiritual aha moments, 22 being the physical, like we're bringing this to you. Here you go. This is it. It's a sign that your thoughts and desires are quickly manifesting and serves to maintain positive mindset, or it serves to maintain a positive mindset. Don't get caught down in the ditch of doubt, the ditch of worry, the debauchery. That is those energies and those ideals, because it's everywhere. It is all over the news. It's like weeds. This one told that one and told this one and told that one. Honestly, it's like watching a bunch of school children in a schoolyard having a I don't know, a spitball fight. It's just ridiculous. Maybe not ridiculous if you're living in one of those places and a missile comes down over your head. I do know people that live in those areas, and it's like, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, let's move on. Relationships in twin flames are shown in a 22. Often indicates that significant soul connection or twin flame is nearby, coming up, on its way. It encourages you to find balance in your current partnerships, your current friendships. It also highlights career and success, putting the right place with the right energy, the right business, the right connection, spiritual growth. It's like an alarm clock going off. So what do you do when you see 22? Define your goals. Be clear about what you want to achieve. Trust your intuition. Rely on your inner wisdom. Take action. Move past the dreaming phase and into the reality phase. So why is this unbelievably important? Because the moon is shifting into Pisces. There is this amazing, unbelievable energy around love, around money, and anything is possible. We've got this Pisces dark moon happening. So it's basically suggesting you should make anything and everything happen for you. Now, if you want to pull a tarot card, this is the energy of the magician and the king of air. Call upon the archangel Raziel and the archangel Raguel for help with this number and manifesting. Raziel is the secrets of God. Raguel is making sure we do not go down a bumpy road. It's like making sure things are done correctly, making sure everything is in balance and in harmony, if that makes sense. What else can I say about this? There's a new moon coming up later today, so we're in the dark moon phase right now. Dark moon phase, quiet, silent, meditative, moody kind of thing, and working on what you want to achieve. This is huge because of this number. Magical wishes coming true. Let me go with my isms and I'm going to move on to the other part. Good things are constantly flowing to me. That's an affirmation. I like to say everything in my life works out perfectly and for the highest good of the world. I am accepting and allowing all the changes in my life with grateful heart and so it is. I am allowing and accepting all the changes in my life with a grateful heart, and so it is. I am generating and radiating the vibrational energy of joy, abundance, and love. Oh, yes, I am. A message from the angel Ariel, Archangel Ariel. Call upon me, the Archangel of Manifestation. Here we go again. To bring abundance and prosperity into your life. Abundance flows effortlessly into my life. It is natural for me to thrive. It is natural. Natural. Like breathing. Like singing. Like opening your mouth and speaking. That's natural. Now, I did say I would find out a little bit more about Hathor. Comes from the house of Horus. And I wanted to know if there was a way of saying it, because in some dictionaries it will be depicted as Hitor. It's a weird thing, but I've asked several online resources pronounce it, and it is Hathor. Now, she is the goddess of heaven. She is over women, fertility, love, light, joy, happiness, anything to do with lifting the vibration up to a clean, clear, wonderful, lovely place. You're entering into this realm. This you've got this energy around you, but then we also have Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel's affirmation message really is, my thoughts are seeds that blossom. Jophiel and Hathor, I couldn't think of two better women, female entities, the divine feminine, for saying, go after what you want. But make sure you keep your heart, your mind, your energy into beauty, into opulence, into whoa. This couldn't have been any better if it even tried. It's really painting a glorious picture for your life. And it's really challenging in a physical situation where we have the world that's saying one thing, that's trying to drive everybody down the war train. I get it. I do totally get it. I'm not trying to, there was a time in my life when I used to think that people that were too hippy dippy were living in cloud cuckoo land, or, they were just munching on Cocoa Puffs and I don't know, almond milk. I have no, maybe they are. I don't know. My daddy, when I was a little boy, used to call people like that, they're away with the fairies. Now I get it. Now I totally get it. And I was like, yeah, Daddy, we are. I don't know what else to say. It is very much like if you were to take yourself off in an ethereal hot air balloon and go way up above the universe and just watch. Like you were watching a movie and you've got the remote control. And over here on this movie, we have destruction and war and people being just destroyed. And over here, we have Mary Poppins lands where she just pulls all kinds of nonsense out of her bag. That to me is like, I think I want to go down the P.L. Travers Road and the Disney Road of Mary Poppins, because it's just a magical world. Imagine anything that you can think of, that you can put in your mind, becomes the magic of Mary Poppins. And let's go. Let's go fly a kite today. I mean, these are the things that bring you joy and happiness. Be like the child within you. Abundance flows effortlessly into my life. It's natural for me to thrive. Natural. Natural. All right, now, Louise Hay. I am so pleased with where I am right now. And I eagerly look forward to the future. And I really didn't pay attention to this image, but here's your hot air balloon. There you are. You're going up, looking down on the world, saying, yeah, I want these mountains and these trees. Now, I think that going to watch a hot air balloon festival is majestic. I remember seeing one long years ago, 1993, I think it was. I landed in Reno. Is Reno in Arizona? I think so. Reno, Nevada. Sorry. And they were taking off. Some of the most glorious sights. However, personal note: those things terrified me. I would not want to get in one of those things and go flying up. No, thank you. I'd be like, yeah, no, this is not happening today. The Ace of Swords. Now, I like this card because it is laser focused. It is a eureka moment. It is one of those things that you land upon an idea, you land upon a notion, and you're saying, oh, good golly gosh, yes, we're going. Here we are. So in this lovely, striking image, the sword is adorned with all kinds of jewels. It's been fashioned in this gorgeous silver, but the hilt of it is upright, bearing the elemental symbol for air, this triangle with a line through it. The eagle, in one depiction, has got its wings stretched out as if landing. And in the extreme close-up, the eagle's face is looming like laser focus. Birds in particular, but eagles have that inner wisdom of knowing that's my target, that's where I'm going to go. So this card is all about new ideas, perfectly symbolizing by the landing of that eagle right there on the bottom. New ideas coming out of the blue. Maybe it's coming with a shocking force. These ideas are not just passing fancies, they're significant. They're life-changing. They have implications for turning things on a dime. These are the kinds of ideas that have wings and they take off. So you're now getting the picture. We've got the two goddesses here, well, an archangel and a goddess, and we have the magical builder, and we've got abundance flowing effortlessly, and we have the eagle looking down, and this is exactly what you should be focusing on. This is where your laser focus should be. Getting things going. I had a friend of mine tell me, I can't remember who, I'm trying to think in my mind, who was it that gave me that notion, that said, you know, when people sit in your hair chair, they're getting a whole lot more than a haircut. And I'm like, I never really thought of it that way. But it's true. I sit myself in a space of, I want to create something beautiful for you. I want to have you look amazing. But I'm also wanting to let you offload your problems. Let yourself be unburdened by the things you're burdened by. Things like someone might tell me, oh, so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so got let go from their job. And there's a feeling of, oh my gosh, well, that means they're going to get another one. Somebody said that to me one day. I was about to go into a yoga class and I had just been released from a wonderful position and I was just devastated. And I told the teacher, you know, this happened yesterday and I'm devastated. I don't know what to do. And the teacher just looked me right in the eyes and said, oh my gosh, your life, oh, I just got goosebumps. Your life is about to be glorious. There are all kinds of opportunities waiting for you on the other side. You needed this to happen so that you could get to the next thing. And I never was like, whoa, okay. And sure enough, right around the corner, here came another opportunity. That's where I learned how to teach. That's where I learned how to show other people what they were missing. Let's put in what's missing. Fairies everywhere. Oh, I like this card. Gifts. Now. Ho, 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 ho. Do you get the picture? I don't even think I need to do a reading for this. The fairy world, the angel world, the ethereal world are handing you these gifts. They're basically saying to you, don't overlook a gift, like they say, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Somebody in the comments tell me what that means. Life is a gift. You are a gift. Your friends are a gift. Whenever somebody offers you that wisdom, that life, that love. You think, oh my gosh, this is such a gift. You have no idea. When you say that to somebody, watch them lighten up, because it's true. You get this knowledge, you get this power. Embrace your own generous side. What you give out to other people will come right back to you in wonderful and unexpected ways. Gifts aren't necessarily physical. There's a gift in seeing a full moon. There's a gift in seeing a shooting star. There's a gift in hearing birds sing. The universe is infinitely generous, and all we need to do is feel and see with our heart. The gift of being in the now is called the present. Now you know why. I think that's when it makes sense, right? That's it from me, my loves. Thank you so much, all of you. Write in the comments, keep all that going. That really helps the channel. So does sharing it, so does subscribing it, growing this community of gifted people. And for those who are now my beautiful Patreons who give me a glorious blessing in the form of a donation, thank you. There are links in the description for how you do it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.